YouTube, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Hisui and Gengar back with a very special video that I am excited to present to you guys. This is my first video for what's gonna be my Pokemon Shining Pearl badge quest. I've never done a badge quest before. I can't be more excited to finally partake in this. So, without further ado, let's begin. So just like how every badge quest begins usually, begins with a starter. I'll be honest, I almost skipped this hunt because I personally am not a big fan of this hunt, but I have to be honest, I got really lucky. So what I did for this, I didn't go for an individual starter. I chose all three alternatively. I picked Turtwig, then Chimchar, then Piplup, and in the end, after 1,509 soft resets, Piplup wins the race. I doubt I'm ever going to do this hunt again, personally. I'm very glad I didn't see any Starlies, and I'm very glad that I was able to get this relatively quickly off of just the one system. So, since it was 1,509, divide that by 3, and Piplup's the last one I chose, so I did 503 individual starters, didn't find any Starlies, which was like the main goal, and we got lucky and we could finally partake in this badge quest. So, yeah, guys, I pretty much have this whole badge quest figured out for the most part. Like, hunts 1 through 8 for each badge, I pretty much have like a pretty good, strong foundation into what the hunts are going to be. A lot of them are exciting and challenging. I cannot wait. I'm not going to reveal the other hunts yet, except what the second one will be, which probably is pretty obvious. But that'll be shown at the end of the video. So, yeah. Shiny friggin' Piplup. It was a good hunt overall, even though I don't like the hunt. But we gotta do what we gotta do. I decided, screw it, we're gonna do it. And we did it, and I'm proud of doing it. And I'm proud to say I could do this. I will probably never go back for it. Yeah, you're right. My Piplup totally rocked. So my Piplup was a Lonely Nature Piplup, which is plus attack, minus defense, which really is not a great nature for it. But maybe in the early stages it's okay because it can use moves like Pluck and Metal Claw. So it's not horrible for like the beginning of the game, but really in the long term with Empoleon in the future, it really isn't that great of a nature. But guess what? I don't care. Some natures get lucky, some you don't. But it's okay, because I love my shiny Piplup. So, not only am I just going to show the shiny that I get, but I'm also going to show videos of my badge quest and what I've done now with my new pal, Shiny Piplup. I'll show you the nickname once the time comes. So here's an encounter. Here we got a regular Starly. And here we have Shiny Piplup. Bling. It's gorgeous. So then I made my way over to Sandgem Town, my rival being very rambunctious and high energy as usual. And this is the Professor Rowan, who's going to give me the go-ahead to start this badge quest. It really has like an interesting vibe, these badge quests. It's like, you know the game, you played the game and everything, but it's like you're truly limited until you find a shiny, and it can take forever, depending on some of the hunts. And some of my hunts might take forever, and I might have to do phases for. I'm just glad I didn't get phases for the Starlies in this hunt. So, and I'm happy it's a Piplup, which actually makes things a lot easier in terms of other hunts I have in the future stored, making the variety of types a lot better. Because I don't know how many more water types I'm going to be able to find, if I find any more. So, it's always nice to do that. So here we got Rowan giving me his blessing to take a shiny Piplup. And here's a quick shiny dex for Piplup. Number 7, Piplup, the penguin Pokemon. It lives along the shore in northern countries. A skilled swimmer, it dives for over 10 minutes while hunting. Well, even though it's a penguin, a lot of like birds of prey like hawks, they can actually like breathe in right before they go under, and they could like do like a bell swoop underwater and like have enough oxygen for a little while to then submerge back up once it finds its food. So I guess Piplups are a little bit the same. So, of course, now we also earned the right to wear a hat. I don't know if I'll change my outfit. Probably. And I also started a new group when I went to Jubilife called the Badge Quest Group. Fitting, huh? I also had to fight my rival, whooped his butt, So that was nice. But then I realized I had to make my way to Orberg City, which is where my first badge is. And because I now have a shiny Piplup, I have the right and honor to partake in my first gym battle. But before that, here is yet another regular Zubat. Another video of me showing off shiny Pally. I nicknamed my Piplup Pally because right now I'm actually currently dog sitting for a friend's dog. And here, found another kid who knew what shinies were. So that was cool. So here's the gym. But the reason why I nicknamed Piplup Pally is because I'm babysitting my friend, a family friend's dog for a while they're in Italy. And she is a Vizsla. It's like a medium-sized hunting type dog. And she is just the cutest. Licks faces all the time. She's the nicest girl. We bonded very well. And I decided, you know what? I was with her while I was doing this hunt. And I'm like, you know what? Pally the Piplup. It really works. And it wouldn't have worked with Chimchar. Pally the Chimchar. Pally the Turtwig. So then I came up to challenge Rorik with my new shiny Pally, the Piplup. As you can imagine, the Geodude was not difficult at all. I got a crit, but really didn't need it. ×4, bad special defense, that's gonna kill it. And then of course he sends out his Onix. Onix was a little trickier because it was faster than my Piplup. But in the end, it doesn't do much. And then I just blocked on it. But it was sturdy, so you gotta keep going. But I took it out. And then, of course, comes the main Pokemon that Rorik is famous for at this point. It is Cranidos. Cranidos would have been a great hunt to do in a Brilliant Diamond badge quest, but this is Shining Pearl. It would have been Shieldon instead. And I already did the shiny Cranidos hunt. That was the first shiny I got in Brilliant Diamond. So it's not like I'd want to do it again. And I don't really have an interest in Shieldon, so that's not going to be the next. That's not going to be part of the badge quest. I do have a fun roster though. But in the end, or the fun roster meaning, I have a fun plan. I got a plan, guys. Don't worry. I know that I know what I'm gonna do. What I don't know yet is if after my 8th hunt and I get my 8th badge, I don't know if I'm gonna do another shiny before the Elite Four and one for Victory Road, or one for both. So make it like 9 to 10, or just keep it at 8. But in the end, I got my gym badge, and it was time to move. Went back to Jubilife, kicked the living crap out of some galactic grunts that are being teased. Here's yet another Piplup showing, because now it is no longer a Piplup. While we were on our way to Floroma Town, Piplup decided that if we're going to go on this badge quest journey, it's got to get tougher. So, Piplup decided it's time to evolve into Prinplup. Now, another thing I'm trying to do on this badge quest, I'm not trying to catch any Pokemon that's not shiny. So, like, the only Pokemon that are registered in the Pokedex that I own are only shiny. Am I going to be 100% committed to this? I don't know. There's a good chance I might just say screw it. But anyway, here is Prinplup number 8, the penguin Pokemon. Its wings deliver wicked blows that snap even the thickest of trees. It searches for prey in the icy seas. But yeah, going back to what I was saying really quick, if I decide I need a Pokemon that has a certain move or something, or shiny Prinplup, I might just catch it and then break that code of only catching shinies. But anyway, me and Prinplup made it to Floroma Town. We talked to the person over there and got a Jirachi, and I immediately soft resetted. I saved, so it doesn't matter, because I didn't want it. There is the Prinplup view doing a little move. And yeah, then I went and kicked Mars's butt at the Valley Windworks. So Papa is okay. The little girl's happy. And for Ugly, it's always an annoying little annoyance. Getting critical right there and everything. But it wasn't enough to take down my Prinplup. And then we journey on up the route till we get to the second location. Eterna Forest. That's right, guys. The second hunt for my badge quest is going to be Double Encounters with Cheryl. I cannot wait. I did like about 1,500 encounters in Brilliant Diamond when I first got the game. Didn't keep track. I would say it's an estimate, but then I just decided to say screw it and moved on. This is a hunt I really wanted to do. I did the encounters with Myra to get the Bronzor and Wayward Cave back in Brilliant Diamond, so now I want to do it with Cheryl here. My targets are going to be Mr. Evis, Badoo, and Baneri. If I find Wurmple or Cascoon, which is a 40% to find either of those, I am going to catch it, but then I'm going to forgo it and then do another phase until I get one of those three. I don't mind which one I get, Mr. Evis, Badoo, or Baneri, or the 2% Dustox. I don't know what I'll do if I find the 2% Dustox, but I'm going to be hunting at nighttime, so the Mr. Evises are out, and hopefully this will be a quick hunt because the encounter rate is kind of broken for this. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad to be doing this badge quest video, and now that this annoying, horrible hunt is even though I got lucky with it, this annoying hunt, I'm just so glad I don't have to deal with it anymore. No Starlies, got our starter, badge quest underway. Thanks you guys for watching. This is your boy Hisuian Gengar. Hopefully the next video will come soon. Take care.